Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video for you here today from Araco TV titled Women's Football Team Gets Destroyed by 12-Year-Old Boys. And they wonder, guys, why nobody wants to watch female sports. But here we are. Let's jump into it.
Right, so we got some 17-year-old girls against some 12-year-old boys. The boys come through, gets blocked. Here comes the girl. She's big, she's strong, but she's got shit ball control. Here comes the boys, goes through. Can he get the shot? It's blocked. Keeper's out. Here comes that strong girl with a shit touch.
The funny thing about this is how a team of grown women decided to prove that they were superior football players by challenging a bunch of 12-year-old boys to a game.
Keeper's there. Here she is again. Shoving the back, definitely a foul. Still can't finish. Couldn't finish her dinner. Boys are through. Saved by the keeper, couldn't finish either. Oh, it's a great pass. He's 1-on-1 with the keeper. Can he finish? He's dragged it wide.
The fact that these matches keep happening is absurd. Even if these women were to win a game, what does that even prove? It just proves that they have to play against children in order to have a chance at winning a football match against men.
Here come the boys again. Come through. It's a great shot. It's actually a great save. Here comes that strong girl again. She's sprinting down the line. Slightly stronger. Terrible shot. Tackle from the boys. It's a great pass again. He's sprinting. Surely he's going to finish this one. Yes, he has. Great finish.
It should not be a controversial opinion that males and females are built differently, but for some reason, everybody gets offended these days when you say that.
1-0 to the boys. Here come the boys again. Girls intercept. Boys get it back. Plays it through. It's a good save by the keeper. Wow, this kid's already hit puberty for sure. He's massive. 12 years old. My God. Free kick. Oh, that's a great goal.
What's funny about this whole thing is that this is a match that nobody asked for, and it's being done in the name of cultural politics. Like, who the hell cares, man?
Girls are coming through again. Oh, that's a great tackle. Little touch in the box. It's messy. Ooh, couldn't finish though.
If the roles were reversed and the women were actually winning, the crowd would be celebrating that a bunch of women defeated some preteen children at a game of football, as if that's something to celebrate.
I don't think you can compare like anything between women's and men's football.
Do you ever feel second class to men in football?
It's always second class. I don't think you'll ever be first class. How people look at us and how people look at them is just not the same.
This is absolutely outstanding. No messing. Bonucci. Smash!
That's one of the best defenders of all time, Leonardo Bonucci, putting in a perfect tackle on an ex-female footballer. Not sure what her name is, but she had to go off injured after this tackle. See, they all want equal pay and to be treated the same, yet everybody started crying after this one tackle.
Bonucci, my guy, it's not that deep. It is not that deep. It's a charity game. Come on, man, it's a charity game. You're going to make that distance quite easily.
If women are going to demand equality in a game like football, then you can't be surprised when the male players take off the kid gloves and play as they would against men. That is how equality works.
I mean, people can say women's soccer is boring, but let's just take this case study of the U.S. women's national team versus the men's national team here. We fill stadiums. We sell jerseys. Kids are wearing pink head wrap. Now we have little girls wearing pink braids.
There's braiding stations at Audi Field.
We want to grow the game, and we want to show our players that, hey, you are making an impact on these little girls. Besides seeing, like, Messi jerseys in the street, I don't know how our men's team is really influencing the growth of young players playing soccer.
Men's football teams don't need braiding stations or headbands to get people into seats. All they have to do is show up, play well, and countless people will get inspired to play.
Do you think women footballers should be paid the same as men?
No, the quality gap's too big.
Not true. I think they can mix the leagues.
That's ridiculous. No woman defender is going to be able to stop Erling Haaland.
Okay, fair point. New idea. Elite players like the Haalands and the Bellinghams, they're too good for the women.
Correct.
But on lower levels, where the men are not so good, like say at Man United, the women can play against them.
You may actually have a point.
Yeah, like I get it. I'm not completely naive to the fact that men and women are different. But put a decent women's side up against Man United, Southampton, or Postecoglou's Highline. Might see some women win.
Maybe if the men go for the European Super League thing.
Then women can go up against whoever's left over.
He sounds great. AJ, do you think women's football teams can beat men's football teams?
No.
Never.
Maybe Man United.
That's my point.
If a woman's team needs to play against the lowest rated men's team in order to have a chance at winning, then that's not equality. I'm sorry, it's just not.
The bus was right here.
There's only 2 votes up here.
Yeah.
Don't you find that kind of weird? Low-key? Like low-key, come on.
A little, but
Okay.
I'm
really turned off right now.
I'm just a fan, though.
I know, I appreciate that.
If you sign one, you can put my name on it. Awesome.
I'll sign one.
Can I get you on that one?
Yeah.
Keep killing it this year. Appreciate that.
Whichever one.
This man just achieved the impossible. He has proven there is such a thing as fans of the WNBA. This is a rare sight, and she's trying to shoo him away. That is not a smart idea. As far as I understand, it's rare to see a fight break out in a men's basketball game, but that's because men actually understand the concept of keeping your composure, and if you don't, it's probably going to carry some serious risks for you.
You want to play the best player in the country. Y'all said it's the player of the year, so I want all the smoke.
Who's the best player in the country?
To the media or me?
As you see it.
I feel like I'm the best player in the country.
Okay. Who's the second best player?
Shit. Caitlin Clark or Leah Boston. Top those. Top. Shut up, bitch!
The WNBA has been the butt of many jokes in the basketball world, despite them demanding that people take them seriously, but at least they finally have a solid star player that's earned the respect of men.
Why did Brittany Griner hit Caitlin Clark in the throat so hard? You won't believe it. Clark has been getting bullied by other players lately. Caitlin was elbowed in the throat by Brittany Griner on the court, and it looked intentional. And it's not just a one-time thing. Whether it's getting hit in the face or being physically targeted, these incidents are taking a toll on her both physically and mentally. People are starting to think she might be getting isolated or even bullied in the league. As the most popular female player in the WNBA, Clark is at the top in both marketability and fan following.
The behavior of these women is not only unprofessional, it's also just unsportsmanlike. Professional sports players are expected to act with decorum, not relentlessly bully a player just because she's better than them.
Her number 22 jersey is the league's best seller, even outselling LeBron James. The average ticket price for Fever home games has skyrocketed to $287. Merchandise sales have tripled this year, and for every 6 WNBA tickets sold, 1 is for Clark's games. That's some serious star power. No one else can come close to her level of influence. Her massive success has stirred up jealousy among other players who realize they'll never be able to catch up to her. So some resort to cheap shots. With all this malicious targeting and envy, Clark's life in the league hasn't been as smooth and happy as you'd expect.
You have to give credit where credit is due. She's done quite a bit of women's basketball, but her fellow players ruin that because of all the cheap shots that they make towards her. This level of aggression has no place here.
You said you didn't remember what you said during that viral moment after you fouled out against the Indiana Fever. A lot of people believe what you said was effing white girl or effing white girls. Is it possible that's what you said?
No, would never say that. Like, there's no place for that in our league. Wouldn't say that.
So even though you can't remember, you know that that was not what you said?
I know it wasn't that because I wouldn't use that type of language.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
People are very quick to forget that this ungrateful individual was locked up in a Russian prison and was traded for the world's most notorious arms dealer, and this is how they act afterwards. It's completely disgraceful.
Respectfully, Brittany Griner was in a Russian prison. You would think that somebody who is now free, back in America, would not have too much to complain about. Remembering who they let out to get her back on American soil. The Merchant of Death, an arms dealer that wanted to kill American citizens, according to the reports. When it comes to Caitlin Clark, now I've taken hits because I was calling it from day one. You got people that are resentful towards her. Before she ever came along, there were a lot of outstanding basketball players who happened to be black females that was doing their thing on the WNBA level. And they never got this kind of shine. That was doing their thing on the WNBA level.
Women's basketball lacks any form of decorum. If a player doesn't like another, then it's totally justified to throw elbows, get in their faces, and try to injure them to take them out of the game. That's not competition, that's just cheap. It's kind of weird that there are so many videos of adult women who want to beat kids at their own game just because society told them that they were oppressed. That is crazy. Those women were dressed up in workout gear and they got obliterated by 16-year-olds in blue jeans and hoodies. That is absolutely hilarious, actually.
I just want 10K for myself, but pay my rent, pay my bills, and I'll handle with the money you give me. I'm gonna go to school and make sure everything's straight. Support my kids. I got 2 kids.
Yeah, I'm a pass. Smash.
These single mothers who go on these dating shows have no idea the types of impressions they're making on their own children. If life gets too hard, just try to get someone else to pay your way, as if that is a good message to be giving to children. But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.